What a game. Fabulous game as a neutral to watch. Chiefs, defending champions, knocked out of the Nedbank Cup. What a brilliant game. Let's get straight into it. Firstly, what happens? Stellies win a penalty. De Silva kicks Muloisane on the face. It's a dangerous tackle. It's reckless. He has no regard of another player's safety. And for me, it should have been a red card. It should have been a straight red card because he looks at it. He looks at him. He sees Muloisane coming. Muloisane comes with his head and he still goes with his foot. He's very high. It's a high foot. It's endangering the safety of an opponent. Muloisane had to go off injured. He was bleeding. What more do you want to justify a red card? Easily a red card. Should have been sent off. It wasn't. It was a penalty to Stellies. Jabbar steps up, sends Peterson the wrong way, but Chiefs get back into the game. De Silva puts through a brilliant pass to get Shabalala away after a brilliant run by him. He does the right thing. I feel for him. He takes the ball to his right foot. So first touch with his left, brings it to his right, and he tries to curl it bottom corner. Sage Stevens with a wonderful save. So Shabalala, I'm not too critical. I think he does the right thing. He does everything right. He keeps it on target. Left foot, first touch, brings it to his right foot. His stronger foot goes low to the keeper's left bottom corner. Sage Stevens makes a save. So it is on target. So, you can't complain too much. He's not a natural finisher. He just needs to work on his finishing. But in football, if you don't take your chances, you will be punished. Because immediately after that, Stellies come and Titus with a screamer from outside of the box, catches Peterson off his line, catches him off guard with no backlift, top corner, top bins. What a goal by Titus. He won man of the match. Was absolutely fantastic. Fantastic all-round performance, won important fouls, kept the ball up well for Stellenbosch. Total, complete center-forward play that we saw today from Titus, and obviously has what we call the winning goal. But for me, man of that match had to go to Sage Stevens, because not only did he make an important save at 1-0 to keep Stellies in the lead, which enabled Stellies to go get the second, Shabalala was put through again, one-on-one again against the keeper, this time on his right foot. He goes low and Sage Stevens makes a save again. So two good chances for Shabalala. He hits it fairly close to the keeper, gives the keeper a chance, and the keeper saves it. So it's not clinical finishing from Mdu Shabalala. It's not precise. It's not too accurate. It's not really in the corners. It's not really powerful. So he could work on his finishing, and those misses came to be costly. Why? You could see his mentality getting affected by that. His head was dropping. He was put through again after a brilliant 1-2 with Serino this time. He's clear of the defenders. All he has to do is control the ball, get it out of his feet and shoot. Go straight towards the keeper. And in fact, he can't control it. He's struggling, taking too many touches. He doesn't sort his feet out. Ends up wide on his weaker left foot, which becomes a more difficult chance. And at the end, his shot is blocked. So he doesn't even get a shot on target anyway. Keeper doesn't even have to make a save because he's taken too long to sort his feet out. And to me, it's clear that missing those two chances affected him. Even after that, you could see his head was down, his chin was down. He put his shirt over his face. And you don't do that. You stay in the game. The best players stay in the game. You believe you'll get another chance and another chance and another chance. It's not over until it's over. Focus. Do not give up on yourself. Trust yourself that you will fix whatever error that you made. And I don't even think it's an error. Yes, it feels harsh as a striker when you don't score, they come and they score. It feels like it's on you. But it's not. It's a team game. It's a team game, and at least he got shots on target. So there was no need for him to feel like he's blaming himself and to basically give up, because it looked like he'd given up. Second half, though, Chiefs came out like a team on fire. Coach made changes immediately. Mabue came on. Lilepo came on. Lilepo then hit the crossbar with almost his first touch. What a shot! Right, Sage Stevens completely rooted to the ground. He can't get to it. It doesn't even move. It hits the crossbar, and soon after that, Chiefs win a penalty. De Silva crosses the ball, and it was handled. It was deemed to be handled by the defender. It was Shabalala's through ball, though, that got De Silva away. So at least he's in the game. Don't stop. Keep going. It's a good pass. De Silva's through. He crosses the ball. Defender sliding, hits his hand. Ref says penalty. Was it a penalty? For me, it's clear that FIFA has said that this season the rules for handball have been explained a supporting arm will never be given as a penalty this season. We saw that where South Africa versus Egypt, Tebogo Mokoena wanted a penalty. We didn't get it. As a country, we were all asking, why didn't we get it? And it was clear. The rules said it's a supporting arm. So you'll never be penalized for a supporting arm when you're sliding. What happens? Premier League, Harry Maguire, Arsenal versus Manchester United. Harry Maguire, supporting arm. Ref doesn't call a penalty. But in South African football, they are calling for a penalty. I'm very confused because the rules are clear. Yes, you would think that, okay, maybe the hand is outstretched, but the rules are clear. It's a supporting arm when you're sliding, whereas where is his arm supposed to go? He's sliding. Where else can the arm go? He's balancing with the arm. So I don't think it was a penalty. And De Silva, to be fair to him, he steps up and scores a brilliant penalty. That was a top penalty. Confident. He never looked like he was missing. He was so confident. He was assured and he went to top corner. Do you know how difficult it is to go top corner in a penalty? You have to be brave to think you can pull it off because that can just go high. So what a penalty by him. He stayed in the game. It was very impactful. And this is someone who I believe should not even have been on the pitch, by the way, because I think he should have gotten a red card in 10 minutes. But he scores a brilliant penalty, to be fair. And then after that, Chiefs come back. And they keep going, and they miss chances. The finishing was poor. Chiefs, Munyani hit the post again, but either way it was offside, so it wasn't going to count. But Chiefs fought, and I think it's okay to lose when you know as a team you gave it everything. Chiefs have been on a good run. 4 wins in a row, all 1-0s, right? 7 undefeated, the other 3 were draws. So it was going to come to a stop at some point, and this time it's in a cup game. Cup games, form goes out the window anyway. Form goes out the window. Stellies hasn't had the greatest of season. They coming off a loss in the Confederations Cup, and Chiefs come off the win in the Confederations Cup, another cup. But it's a new start, new beginning for Stellies, new competition. They have ambitions, they've won it. So form goes out the window. I did say the problem with Chiefs is that they are averaging a goal a game, and that's not sustainable. It's not sustainable. You need to score more, and you can see that they are not clinical. They don't have finishes, they don't have top goal scorers or people challenging at the top goal scoring charts. Momdu Shabalala, not enough goals in them. Vilagazi, even if you come on, goals, assists, where are they? Not enough. From the whole of Chiefs' front line, not enough. From De Silva, from Pule Modi, Serino coming off, Serino still regaining form, obviously was injured, not playing too many times this season. I think he was good, he created some chances, but Chiefs as a whole, the strike force, their forward line, not scoring enough goals. And I did say that if you're averaging only a goal a game, you'll get to a point where you drop points in the league because you will have many draws, or you'll be in trouble when a team has scored 2. Why? Because you clearly can't score more than a goal in a game. So you're going to lose it. And that's what happened today. That's the first time we've seen the consequences of Kaizer Chiefs not being able to score 2 in a game. What a brilliant game though. Overall, I was impressed with Stellies. They fought hard, they deserved it, and if they would have lost it, they could have had a case to say that perhaps the referee had unfavorable decisions towards them. And let's not forget how Chiefs, as defending champions, won the Nedbank Cup last season. You could argue that against Stellies in the quarterfinals, it was a foul on St. Stephen's. Pule Modi's goal shouldn't have stood. Definitely, they scored an offside goal in the semi-final against Mamelodi Sundowns. You remember Coach Cardoso showing the offside in his press conference, right? In his press conference, in his post-match interview, he even took out his phone to show that it was a clear offside from Ashley Dupree when he scored the winning goal. And in the final, we remember Wandile Duba stepped on Makaula and should have gotten a red card. He stepped on Makaula's Achilles. Ref didn't even give a card. Should have been off. Chiefs went on to win that game. So Chiefs had favorable decisions in the quarterfinal, semi-final, and final. But nonetheless, they won it. Now, it's a time to defend it. Chiefs are out in the first round. Disappointing, but like I said, it's not a bad way to lose the game. They gave it their all. They scored a goal. They hit the post. They were unlucky. St. Stevens had a wonderful game. To me, like I said, man of the match. Wonderful game. Not just his amazing saves with his feet, with his hands, but also his calmness. He was catching crosses, corners, free kicks coming out when he needed to, wasting time to try take the pressure off Stellenbosch, relaxing. Distribution was calm, cool, collected, right? So I think great overall performance by Sage Stevens. I think he was definitely man of the match. but an enjoyable watch for me to watch that game. By the way, Sundowns did beat Gomorrah United 2-1 as well. Sundowns did beat Gomorrah 2-1 to make it through to the next round. So Chiefs fall at the first hurdle, and that's my review. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you agree with my takes on the decisions that the ref had. What went wrong for Kaizer Chiefs today? Maybe it's the starting 11. Why was Lelepo on the bench anyway when he looks to be Chiefs' biggest threat on the pitch? Should he have started the game? Was he being rested, or was the coach just rotating? He went with 5 at the back, 2 wing backs. Did that work out? Did he change that too late? You know, they were already 2 down. So lots of questions could be asked, but I don't know. I think you are allowed to lose a game. It's not a bad loss for Kaizer Chiefs. Chiefs are now out of all domestic cup competitions. Pirates won MTN 8, Pirates won Carling Cup, and now they're out of the Nedbank Cup. So now they need to focus on the league and the Confederation Cup. Already in the Confederation Cup, they are 3rd in the group and in danger of getting eliminated on the continent there too. And we know they are also 3rd on the league, so they're not the team that's most likely to win the league. So Chiefs, perhaps being out of this tournament as well, will give them time to focus on these 2 major competitions for them this season. Perhaps it may help. We can see how Orlando Pirates are going strong in the league after being eliminated in the Champions League. So they're putting all their eggs in that basket. But Pirates have also won already 2 trophies this season, like I've just said. So it gives them confidence to go and push and try get their hands on more silverware. So maybe Chiefs also need to regroup, focus, come back, keep the winning streak going in the league, keep collecting points, but most importantly, learn to score more goals in a game. 1 will never ever be enough. Yes, it's enough for some matches, but for an entirety of a campaign, you will not win the league with 1 goal. And in Africa, we'll know for sure that 1 goal will not be enough for them to progress past the group stages. So with that being said, that's my video. Finally, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Hi guys, this is Itumeleng Kune. I'm with KG Dato. Catch him on YouTube channel. We are football. Please, we are football channel. Sharp.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's match day.
We'll be there. Do you care though? We will be there.
you